Okay, so we have the question 3 plus 4i, is it in the region for ni? For this inequality here. And kita kena faham inequality ni cakap pasal apa sebenarnya. Basically dia cakap, kalau aku gantikan z ni, if I replace this z with a complex number in the form of x plus iy, and I add 1 to it, right? And I take the magnitude of that complex number, is that magnitude more or equal to 2? If yes, then it is represented. Okay? If yes, then it is represented. If no, let's say I do all this, right? I find the magnitude of the complex number and it turns out to be, let's say, 1.5, for example. Then obviously 1.5 is less than 2, so it is not represented, right? So what we have to check is if we replace this z with 3 plus 4i, add 1 to it, take the magnitude, is it more or equal to or less than 2? So that's why we do this here, right? And then this will be equal to the square root of 4 squared plus 4 squared, which is, you can work it out. I'm not quite sure what it is. Let me check. Hold on. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's bigger or equal to 2. Oh, I think it's bigger than 2, right? Because I can prove this. 2 square root times 4 square, 1 plus 1, 2 times 4. Okay, so it'll become 4 times ni, so this is like 1.4 times 4, so this is obviously more than 2. So yes, it is represented. That's how you check the representation. Right, next question. We have a graph here, right? Identify nak shade belah mana. Okay, so we have y. Hold on here. Hold on. So we have y equals negative x plus 1, so something like this. Right, so this is negative, this is 1. And then we have another line. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, this is okay. And then we have something like this, right? Example, okay? Okay, so it's been given that the complex number must obey this inequality, right? So we know that it must be more than negative pi over 4. So negative pi over 4 is here, right? Kan, negative pi over 4 is here, so it has to be more than it. So anything more lah, more. Like in this direction, right? More than it, right? Okay. You might be tempted to say, oh well, if the argument here is pi over 4, then more than it would be maybe, I don't know, pi over 2 here, right? Or something. But no, because we have to take the numerical value. So because negative is less than the ni, so we take more than negative pi over 4, the number negative pi over 4, so it will be greater than it, right? So both here. But at the same time, we cannot just shade everything here, because we have a second condition here, which is it must be less than 5 pi over 6. So 5 pi over 6 is here, right? 5 pi over 6. So it has to be less. So we shade then like this lah, we shade here. That's how we know. Sebab kalau if we ignore this condition, right? If you don't have this condition, then it would just be more than this. So it can be basically anything here, right? Set ni semua argument dia more than ni. Tapi sebab itu the condition ni, so dia limit sampai sini saja. So we take this. That's how we know lah. So you basically how to determine it is you look at the arguments and then you figure it out from there. What has to be more than, what has to be less than. Right, that's all. Thank you.